Hello and welcome to Anglophone Italia. Today we are talking about cashback. It was introduced a while ago by the Italian government to encourage electronic payment methods. As a result, government is giving a special offer during this Xmas period because this is the time we do a lot of shopping. And so, if you want to get some money back during this Christmas, you need to install the IO app on your phone. And then when you install this app, then you activate the cashback. But before you can install this IO app, you will need your speed credentials. So if you don't know about speed, you haven't heard about speed, kindly watch our previous video where I took you through the steps of getting speed so that you'll be able to get your speed and then use the speed credentials to install the IO app and activate the cashback. The cashback is a way of giving money back. So any transaction that you do during this Christmas, up to 150 euros, you get 10% cashback. Beyond 150 euros, you get 15 euros fixed money. It is not a percentage. And I must emphasize that if you do online shopping or you pay online, you make any transaction online, you do not qualify. You have to do physical transaction in the supermarkets, stores, pharmacies, fuel stations, etc. physically to get this money back. And so I will take you through the installation of the IO app. To install the IO app is very simple, but the process is a bit long, even though it's very easy. So grab your phone and let's go. Go to Play Store or App Store on your phone and then search for IO. This is what you see on your phone when you search for IO, as you can see displaying on the screen, and then you click on install. So when you click on install, the splash screen comes whilst it's loading, and then it takes you to this page where you sign in or you enter with your speed credentials. If you don't have speed, kindly watch our previous video where I took you through the process of acquiring speed, and then you use that to install the IO app on your phone. This page comes up, and as you can see written down there, it states that if you have not entered your IO app for 30 days, and then you try to enter, you would have to re-log in with your credentials. And then all this you see up there are ID providers. So choose your ID provider. If your ID was given to you by Post Italia, then you click on this one, which is the Post ID Speed. You click on that one, and then it takes you to the next page where you insert your email or username, the one that you use for the speed, and then the password as well. And then you click on enter on speed. Then this comes up, the next page. The next page comes up where you see the orange color. You have to put in a code. You will receive an SMS with a code. So that's where you insert the code, and then you click on Prosegui, which means proceed. It takes you here, and then you click on confirm. And then the next page, you click on accept. Then the next page is where you choose a 6 digits and block number. You repeat it in the next page, the same 6 numbers. You don't have to change anything. And then you click on continue. Yes, then you are done. But if your phone has a fingerprint or your phone uses fingerprints, then you can use your fingerprints here. So if you use your fingerprint, anytime you want to access your IO, you wouldn't use the 6 digit numbers, but then you use your fingerprint. But if the phone doesn't have a fingerprint, then you use the 6-digit numbers. Then you click on continue. Okay, so you see this displaying. Just wait for a few seconds. Then this comes. So when this comes, where the arrow is showing, you click on activate cashback. Then it takes you to this page where it will give you information about cashback. So just click on where the arrow is showing to activate it. Yes. And then kindly tick all these boxes, the boxes you see here, and then you click on the key arrow. And then it takes you to the next page. The next page, you have to insert your IBAN. Your IBAN. Center part, which means there shouldn't be spaces in your IBAN number. Make sure that you don't insert somebody's IBAN, because you cannot register and put another person's IBAN. You will be caught. So use your own IBAN. So you have to double check as you see displaying on the screen, and then you click on continue. Okay, so the next page is here. Click on Ajunji method where the arrow is showing. You click. Yes, so you choose any of the payment methods here, but I will take you through the first one, carta di credito, debito or prepagata. Yes, so as you can see, and then that's the card there. So if this is the card you have, or this is the card you use, the name is already pre-filled, and then this is where you have to put the card, as you can see, card number over there, and then the CCV, the expiration date will come to where the arrow is showing on your phone. And then next, the CVC code, as you can see on the screen. That is the back of the card. That is the back of the card, yes. And then you click on continue. Then it takes you to the next step where you click on save, where the arrow is showing save. Yes, you save. Yes. Yeah, so you can see it's loading. When you do everything right, that's what you should see, saying it's loading. And then as you can see where the arrow is showing, you have to click on that. If you click on it, it means you have activated the cashback on your card, your credit card or your payment card or whatever. And then you click on continue. If you should do any transaction within that very day, you will not get any cashback. You will get the cashback the next day. As you see this, we have, take that place on the screen, that domani. So if you activate the card today, or you activate the cashback today with your payment card, if you buy anything today, you wouldn't get any cashback. But then the next day, you will get the money. Yes, so you click on activa. It means you've activated it. Yes, and then it takes you to the next step, and then you click on continue. Yes, and then this is what you see on your IO, the cashback on your IO. So your card will show, as you see display on the screen, your card will show here. Yes, and then the arrow shows cashback. So when you click on cashback, you can see all the transactions that you do. But then I must say that sometimes it takes up to 3 days for the cashback to show on your IO app. Yes. So this is an example of how it shows. You see 4 out of 10. You are supposed to do 10 transactions by the end of 31st of December to get this cash back. So let's say you are able to do 9 transactions by 31st of December. You don't get any cash back. So as you can see, 4 out of 10 transactions. So any transaction you do, it shows you. So at least you have to do 10. But even if you go beyond 10, you still get your cash back. So for now, the minimum is 10 transactions. As you can see, the process of installing the IO app is very simple. I hope you'll be able to do it so that you get some cashback during this Christmas. Merry Christmas and best wishes. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe so that anytime I upload a new video, you'll be notified. Like and share. Thank you for watching.